Hi guys, today we are going to see how you can make your website using the Divi theme. Now after watching this video, you'll be able to make a website like this just by using drag and drop. So make sure you watch this video till the end to learn how to do it. So I'm Shyam from 𝗀𝗚𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and let's start making our website using the Divi theme. So to make a website using Divi, we are going to do 3 parts. The first part is to launch your WordPress website. Now since Divi is a WordPress theme, you need to first launch a WordPress website in order to use Divi. So in order to launch our WordPress site, we are going to do 3 steps. The first step is to choose a name for your website. So to choose your website name, just click the link below this video and it'll take you to this page. Now enter the name you want in this box. So I'm going to enter 𝗀𝗚𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and then click check availability. Now as you can see, this name is available. So once you get your name, you can go to the next step, which is to get your hosting and domain. Now hosting is the place where your website's files are stored, and domain is the name of your website. So to get your hosting and this domain name, just scroll down this page and click get hosting. Now it will take you to 𝗀𝗯𝗹𝗃𝗏𝗏 where we are going to get our hosting and domain. Now here you can see that we have 3 different plans. Now if you want to launch one website, you can go for this plan. And if you want to launch multiple websites, you can choose these plans. As I want to build one website, I'm going to choose this one. So let's click here. And now it'll ask you to choose your domain name. So just enter the same name which you found earlier. So I'm going to enter the same name and click proceed. Now to get your domain and hosting, just fill up these details. Now here you can see that we are getting our hosting and domain for 1 year, which means once you make this payment, your website will be live on the internet for the next 1 year. So to get it, let's enter our payment details and click pay. So now we have successfully made the payment and we have got our domain and hosting. So once you have got your domain and hosting, you can now go to the final step of launching your website, which is to install WordPress. Now WordPress is the platform which is going to let us build our Divi website. So to install WordPress, just click proceed. Then select start a new website. Now select WordPress. And then enter the login details you want for WordPress. So I'm going to enter my email, username and password. Then click confirm. And then click complete setup. So now WordPress is installed and this means your website is now live on the internet. So to check it, let's open a new tab. And now if we go to our website, 𝗀𝗚𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and press enter, you can see that we have a brand new website on the name which we selected. So once you have launched your WordPress site, you can now go to part 2 of this tutorial, which is to set up the Divi theme in WordPress. Once you set up the Divi theme, you'll be able to start making your website using Divi. Now in order to set up Divi, we are going to do 5 steps. The first step is to log into your WordPress site. So to log into your site, all you have to do is type /login after your site's address. And now if you press enter, it will take you to the login page of your website. Now enter the login details which you created for WordPress. And click login. Okay, so now we have successfully logged in to our WordPress site. And this is the WordPress dashboard. Now this is the place from where you can control your website. So once you have logged in, we can now go to step 2, which is to get the Divi theme. Now once you get the Divi theme, you'll be able to start building your website using Divi. So to get the Divi theme, just go to the video you're watching right now and then click this link in the description. Now this will take you to the Divi website where you can get the Divi theme. Now once you reach this page, you need to choose a plan for Divi. So the main difference is if you go for this plan, you'll get updates to Divi for 1 year. And if you go for this plan, you will get lifetime updates for Divi. And you will not be required to renew it again. So you can choose any one of these plans based on what you need. I'm going to choose this one and then click sign up. Now to create our account, let's enter these details and click complete registration. Now enter your payment information and click pay. Okay, so now we have got our Divi theme. So once you have got the Divi theme, you can now go to step 3, which is to download the Divi theme. So to download it, just click login. Now enter the username and password which you created for Divi. And click login. Now to download Divi, all you have to do is click download. And the Divi theme will be downloaded to your computer. So once you have downloaded the Divi theme, we can now go to the next step, which is to install the Divi theme on your WordPress site. So to install the Divi theme, let's go to our WordPress dashboard and then go to Appearance and click Themes. Now to install the Divi theme on your site, just click Add New Theme and then click Upload Theme. Now click Choose File and then select the Divi theme which you have downloaded and it will be selected. Now click Install to install the Divi theme and then click Activate. Okay, so now we have installed the Divi theme on our WordPress site. So once you have installed the Divi theme, if you go to your site and click Refresh, you can see that the Divi logo now appears on our site, which means the Divi theme is now installed. So once you have installed the Divi theme, you can now go to the final step of setting up the theme, which is to activate the Divi theme. So only after activating Divi, you will be able to use all of its features. So to activate the Divi theme, let's go to WordPress and then click Divi. Now let's go to Updates and then enter the username which you chose for Divi. Now to activate Divi, we need to get this key from the Divi website. So to get it, let's go to the Divi website and then go to My Account. Then click API Keys. Now let's click here to copy the key and then go to our website and then paste it here. Now to activate Divi, all you have to do is click Save and it will be activated. So now we have successfully set up our Divi theme in WordPress, which means we can now go to the final part of this tutorial, which is to start building your website. So to build our website, we are going to do 4 steps. The first step is to create your homepage. So homepage is a page which everyone will see when they first land on your website. So to create our homepage, let's go to our site. And right now you can see this is our homepage, which is empty. Now to create our homepage, let's go to New and click Page. Now here we need to enter a name for our page. I'm going to call this page as Home. Now to start building your homepage, just click Use Divi Builder. And now you will get 3 options to create your page. First, we are going to see this option where you can build your page using layouts. So layouts are ready-made designs which you can use to build your page. So let's click Browse Layouts. And as you can see, we have different types of layouts here. Now let's say you like this design. Just click on it. and you can see a preview here. Now, if you want to use this design for your page, just click use this layout. And the entire design will be added to your page. So as you can see, we got the exact design into our page. Now, once you got this design, how do you change this content? So let's say you want to change this text. All you have to do is just select the text and then enter your own text. Now, in the same way, you can change any text you want. Just select the text and then change it. Now, if you want to change the text on this button, just double click it and then change the button text here. So as you can see, the text has been changed. So that's how easy it is. You can change everything on this page in the same way. Now, if you want to change this image, just double click it. Select the image here. Now just drag and drop an image from your computer. And the image will be changed. So that's how easy it is. Now, in the same way, you can change any part of this page. Once you're done with all the changes, just click publish. And now if we click exit, you can see that we have a new page on our site, which has all the content we added. So you can create any number of pages you want in the same way. So now we have created our home page, but we do have a problem here. Now, if we open a new window and go to our site's homepage, you can see that we still have the default page, which is empty. And the page we created appears on a separate page called /home. Now, instead of appearing like this, how do we make this page as our home page, which is here? So next, we are going to see how you can set the page you created as your home page. So to set our home page, we are going to go into WordPress and then click Dashboard. Now go to Settings and click Reading. Now here you can see that we have this option called Your Homepage Displays. Now here we need to first choose a static page and then select the page we created as our home page. So let's click here and then select Home, which is the page we created. Now let's click Save Changes. And now we have successfully set the page we created as our home page. So now if we go to our home page and click Refresh, you can see that we have now got our home page, which is here. So this is how you can set the page you created as your home page. So now you know how you can build a page by importing layouts. But what if instead of importing a layout, you want to create a new page from scratch? So how do you start from a blank page like this and then build your page? It's very easy. So next we are going to see how you can create a new page from scratch. So to create a page from scratch, let's go to New and click Page. Now let's say you want to create a contact page. Just enter the page title as Contact. And now to start building the page, just click Use Divi Builder. Now instead of layout, let's choose Build from Scratch. Now this will give you this blank page where we can start creating our page. Now to start creating this page, just click the blue plus icon and you'll get these three options. Now if you want to create a section like this, which uses the full width of the page, just choose full width. And you'll get different types of full width items you can add to your page. Now, as I want to create a header for this page, I'm going to click full width header. and you will get this section. Now, as we did before, if you want to change the text, just select it and then change it. Now to add the next section, just click the plus icon and this time select regular, as we don't need the full width. And now you'll find different types of sections you can add to your page. So if you want to have a section like this, you can choose this layout. Or if you want to have a section like this, you can choose this one. So I'm going to choose this one. And the section will be created. Now if you click the plus icon, you can see the different types of items you can add to your page. Now let's say you want to add an image to your page. Just click image and the item will be added. Now to add your image, just click here and then drag and drop an image from your computer. And as you can see, the image has been added. Now if you want to change the size, just drag here to change its size. Now in the same way, you can add content to this area. Just click the plus icon and select the item which you want to add. I'm going to choose the contact form. So let's click here and it will be added. So once you have completed building the page, just click publish. And now the new page will be published on your site. So now if we click exit, you can see that a new contact page has been added to our site. So now you know how you can create a new page from scratch. So you can create any number of pages you want in the same way. Next, let's go to the third step of building our website, which is to create your menu. Now, as you can see, we don't have a menu here. So to create our menu, let's go here and then click Theme Customizer. Then click Menus. Now to create a new menu, let's click here. And now we need to give a name for our menu. So I'm going to call this menu as Main Menu. And next you need to choose where your menu needs to appear. If you want your menu to appear in this area, just choose Primary Menu. And then click Next. Okay, so now we can start adding items to our menu. So to add the items, just click here. And here you can see the pages which we have created. Now select the pages which you want to add to your menu. And now if we click here, you can see that our menu has been created with the pages we selected. So once you're done, just click Publish. And all the changes will be saved. And now if you click here, you can see that our menu has been created. Now if we click Contact, you can see that we have our contact page. And if we click Home, we have our home page. So this is how you can create your menu. So once you have created your menu, let's go to the final step of building your website, which is to change your logo. Now here you can see that we have the default Divi logo. Now to add your own logo here, just go here and click Dashboard. Now click Divi. And here you will see the logo option. Now to add your logo, just click Upload. And then drag and drop your logo here. And it will be added. Now if we click Save Changes. And then go to our website. And click Refresh. You can see that we have now got our logo. So this is how you can change the logo on your website. So now you know how you can change your menu and your logo. So next, let's go to the bonus part of this tutorial, where we are going to see how you can design your page using Divi. So we are going to see how you can change different parts of your page just like this. So let's say you want to change the design of your contact page. Just click Contact. Now this is the page which we built before. Now to make changes to this page, just click Enable Visual Builder. And now it will take you to this editing mode. Now let's say you want to change the size of this text. Just click Settings. And then go to Design. And now you'll see different places where you can change the design. Now as we want to change the title, let's go to Title Text. Now to change the text size, all you have to do is just drag the slider and the text size will be changed. Now in the same way, if you want to change the font, you can just click here and then select the font you want. And once you're done with all the changes, just click here and the changes will be saved. So this is how you can change the design of any item on your page. Next, let's say you want to add some space here. All you have to do is just go here and then drag to add the space. Okay, so now you know how you can change the design of this part. But what if you want to change the design of this entire section? So to change the design of the section, just click Settings here. Now to make this section look more nice, we are going to go to Design. Now go to Dividers. Then choose Style. And select any design you want. Now if we drag the slider, you can see that we have got that design on our section. So this is how you can change the design of your section. So once you're done with all the changes, just click Save. And now if we go to our contact page and click Refresh, you can see that we have got our new design here. So this is how you can design your page using Divi. So now you know how you can create a website using Divi in just a few minutes. So to create your website using Divi, you need to first launch your WordPress site, then set up the Divi theme in WordPress, and then finally build your website. Okay guys, now if you're ready to start making your own website, just click here and it'll take you to the page which we saw in the first step, which is choosing your website name. So just choose your website name and then build your website. So make sure you subscribe to Website Learners to get more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.